Assimilation Basketball Association. This is episode 1. I did another stream yesterday, but I didn't really explain what I was doing, and I messed up on one part. So I'm going to start a new one here. Let's go ahead and get it all set up. Let's take 30-40 minutes to get it all set up, but it's worth it. So, starting regular season, we got full expansion, so I'm going to move from 30 teams to 36 teams. And I always go with the same teams. We got the Baltimore Barons, Kansas City Knights. I like to give cities teams. Well, first of all, I kind of like when their team name is plural. And then I also like the Christian stuff like the Knights and San Diego, St. Louis. So, and also Vancouver gets a team because they used to have a team, so they'll get a team. And St. Louis will get a team. They used to have a football team. And same with San Diego. They'll get a team too. Since both of those cities lost their football teams to LA, I like to give them a little consolation by having a basketball team. All right. So those are the 6 expansion teams: Baltimore, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Vancouver, St. Louis, San Diego. And now we do the setup. This is probably the trickiest part. I got a pretty particular way I like to do this for my associations here. All right, so for my league, so we do 12-minute quarters. Fantasy draft on, draft order on, fixed. You'll find out why pretty soon here, why I do fixed and draft order, so I can adjust the draft order and fix it. And all teams, and we'll choose. We're going to choose. I don't trust the computer to choose the best player, so I'm going to choose myself. Now, playoff length, normal. This stuff, normal. Sometimes I'll change the draft class quality, but not this time. And then for salary cap, we'll go ahead and it's a nice little trick there. You turn off the hard cap and then turn it back on, and it increases it by 385 million. So I'm gonna max out all these. I like to keep the cap on just because it's kind of ridiculous with no cap. You can build way too good of a team without a salary cap. So go ahead and do that. Now we gotta adjust this salary expectations. We'll use Embiid as a sample player since he's the first one there. Yeah. So raising the slider means higher players. So it doesn't change anything on Embiid, but we'll do that. We want players to expect less money so that we can have less really good players in free agency. We want all the really good players to be on teams. There's 36 teams, so we don't want any Hall of Famers retiring early because they can't find a team. All right, now this one here, lowering the slider. We'll go ahead and see what it does to Embiid here. And it lowers it if I raise it. It lowers his expectations if I raise it. So there we go. And then the salary curve. We'll see what this does to Embiid. Alright, so if we lower this one, it also lowers his expectations. We're not going to mess with potential or durability. Player minutes, that doesn't matter. So we're going to take that down to 0. Player fame, we're going to go ahead and take that down to 0. Non-financial ambitions, we're going to max that out. We want players to think about more than just money. So there's our contracts set up like that. All right. Trades, I'm going to go ahead and turn off trades. The computer does some stupid trades, so I'm not going to even let them trade at all. And I don't like to trade myself because that makes it a little too easy. So I'm not going to trade. The computer's not going to trade. But just in case they do, I'm going to max this out and bring that down to 0. Oh, wait. We want the overall rating importance to be maxed out. So I'm going to bring this down to 0 as well. Alright. Almost missed that. That would have sucked. Alright, so the rest of this stuff I'm just going to leave. Even though the rookies are not going to be nearly as good as that's a tough decision here. Alright, so the rookies are going to be getting paid like a lot of money, so maybe I should max out the rookie draft class quality. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Alright. No trades. Injuries, leave that normal. Progression, leave that normal. Attribute, progression, normal. We're going to raise this to Hall of Fame because I like the AI to be as good as it can be. And fatigue, normal. Team style, whatever. All this stuff I'm just going to leave. I don't know. I haven't really. Alright, so final touch. Draft class quality 100. Alright, that'll make things interesting. Alright, I think they're all good. We have fixed all teams, no choose. Let's advance. Now the fun part. Not. Alright. This takes a little while. This will take me about a half hour here. So if you want to fast forward through this, you certainly have the freedom to do so. So here's how I do it. I optimize their age and overall. Try to get the best balance of age and overall. We want them to be as young as possible, but without sacrificing overall. So, as you can see, Abdul-Jabbar 99, and he's 24 years old. He's 1 year younger here, but he's 2 less overall. If he were just 1 less overall, I would go with this one. But he's 2 less overall and only 1 year younger, so I'm going to stick with that one. Stick with the 99 one. Abdul Rauf, same age, go with the better version. Adebayo, he's 4 years younger here and only 1 less overall, so I'm going to go with the bigger margin on the age. Adebayo, we'll get that one. Alright, Aguirre, Danny Ainge, 5 years younger, only 1 less overall. And here's Aldrich, 5 years younger, and he's 4 less overall. So we got the bigger margin on age. And we'll go ahead and choose the younger one. Ray Allen is tied. 3 on the overall and 3 on the age. So we'll go with age as a tiebreaker. Tony Allen's fine. Nick Anderson, Shannon Anderson. Antetokounmpo, we'll go with the younger one because he's only 1 less overall. Carmelo's fine. All right. So I've done this a few times in my life, and I wish I never had to do it, but 2K doesn't choose the right players, so I have to do it. 5 years younger, only 2 less overall for Vincent Eskew. Chucky Atkins. Alright, I'll try to go a little faster here. Banchero is better on this one. He is hurt, but he is 3 better, and he's the same age, so we'll go with that one. It's only a 2-week injury anyways. Harrison Barnes. Go with the younger Barnes. Matt and Harrison go with the younger ones because it's the same overall, but he's a lot younger in the second one. So Scotty. All right, Dick Barnett, Shane Battier, Batir. All right, now Elton Baylor. Yeah, I don't really like rap, so I just got my own music going on my phone. I like the rock and heavy metal type of stuff. All right. So Raja Bell, he's 2 years younger there, only 1 less overall. For Mike Bibby, we'll go with the younger one there. He's only 2 less overall. Go with the bigger margin. Chauncey. Larry Burr is good. Okay. I think you get the point. 5 years younger, only 1 less overall. All right. Boucher. Kobe. They already have the best one chose for Kobe, so that's good. Randy Bullock is 11 years younger and only two less overall, so I'll definitely go with that one. Even though at a 70 overall, he probably won't even make a team ever. Whatever. Still gotta choose the best one. Ron Butler, Jimmy Butler, Marcus Camby is kind of a tough choice, but you gotta go with the younger one. His margin on overall is only 8, but on age it's 9. So age gets the win there. Eldon Campbell's tied, 7 on both age and overall. So we'll go with the younger one. Sam Cassell, 1-on-1, 1-and-1. Go with the younger one. Alright, Tyson Chandler, 3-and-1, so go with the age. Seven and 2, definitely go with the age. Conley. 1-and-1. Cooper, Corzine, 3-and-3. Steph Curry's got the best one chosen already. Anthony Davis, we go with this one because if you look at the meter on the top right, it's a sliver better than the all-time Lakers version. Sorry, I can't go faster. I just don't want to mess up. Dave the Butcher is a pretty big age difference there. Go with the younger version. Alright, DeRozan. Now, Bloody Divac. He's kind of a tough choice, but you got to go with the age tiebreaker. It's 11 and 11 overall in age. So we'll go with the 22-year-old version of Bloody Divac. Luka Doncic, 20 years old again. Alright. Kevin Tim Duncan. I got the best one chose already for him. Mike Dunleavy. Go with the younger one there. Kevin Durant. You gotta go with the younger one there. Anthony Edwards is fine. Mario Eli minus, or we got 3 and 1. I'm listing off the age first. Alright, Sean Elliott. We got 3 and 2. Derek Fisher. Alright. Steve Francis. Walt Frazier. World be free. KG 1 and 1, so we'll go with the younger version. One and 1 for George. Horace Grant's got a bunch of versions, but I have figured it out. 28, 85, 23, 81. So age has a bigger margin. This is the Horace Grant I like to go with. The reason I go with the lower age is just so they're in the league for as long as possible. Draymond Green, this one is obvious. 4 years younger, same rating. Rip Hamilton, 2 years younger, same rating. James Harden, 8 and 8, so I'll go with the younger version. Five and 5 for Elvin Hayes. Go with the younger version. Four years younger. Ten years younger, same rating. 4 years younger, 2 less overall. Robert Horry, pretty big difference there. Same rating, 11 years younger. Alright, we're cruising right along, kind of. 3 and 1, 3 and 0. Iverson, 5 and 3. We'll go with the age. Younger Iverson. Now we got the Jacksons. 13 and 4. Younger Jackson, 4 and 3. 5 and 2. So there's 3 guys in a row. LeBron James also has a bunch of versions, but this is the best one. 23 years old, 99 overall. Anton Jameson, Richard Jefferson. All right, we're getting about halfway through. All right. Joe Johnson, Larry Johnson, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, the Joker, Jokic. 5 and 1. Go with the younger one. All right, Michael Jordan. And we do have the best version chose here. 99 overall and 26 years old. That is the best, most optimal version to go with. Yeah, it's 22, but he's only 90 overall, so. And 25, but he's less. It's a 1 and 2, so. So we go with the overall for Jordan. Overall, 99, 26 years old. That's the best balance of age and overall. All right, let's get going again. Steve Kerr, 6 and 3. Jason Kidd's kind of a tricky one. We got a 8 and 8 tie. So we'll go with the younger one. 87 overall, but he's still pretty good. 23 years old. Two and 0. All right. Kawhi Leonard, 5 and 4. Go with the younger 22-year-old version of Kawhi Leonard. All these guys are fine. Good, good, good. Kevon Looney, you got 8 and 2. And then we got 1 and 4. So we'll stick with this one right in the middle. Brook Lopez, give him love. Karl Malone, 1 and 1. Go with the 34-year-old version. Pistol Pete, 3 and 7. So we'll stick with that one. Marbury, Marion. Marion's 4 and 5 there. So we'll stick with that 91 overall. Jamal Mashburn's a big one, 9 and 1. So definitely go with the younger version there. All right, we're over halfway through. Got a 4 and 2 here, and then a 1 and 1. So you got a 5 and 3 for McGinnis. T-Mac's got quite a few, but the best one is 95 overall, 25 years old. Kevin McHale, Medavenko, 1 and 0. Mike Miller, Patty Mills, 4 and 2. Go with the younger one. Mitchell's 5 and 5, so we'll tie it. So with the tie, we go with the younger one. Moketsky, 6 and 1. John Morant, 4 and 2. We'll go with the 21-year-old Morant. Morning, 4 and 1 there. And then a 3 and 4 there. So we'll stick with this one right in the middle. 4 and 7. Yeah, stick with that one. 26-year-old Alonzo Mourning. Jamal Murray. Mutombo is a 3 and 2 there. So we'll stick with that one. Pretty big drop off after that. We got a 5 and 0 with Larry Nance. 3 and 1 for Nash. Novak, 4 and 4. Go with the younger one. Nowitzki's a 4 and 6, so we'll stick with the 98 overall version. Big Shaq. So you got the age here. We got it all the way down to 22 years old, 7 and 6. So we'll go with the 92 overall Shaq, 22 years old. And we got Charles Oakley, 9 and 5. With the younger one. Elijah 1 and 1. Two and 1 for Purdue. Kendrick Perkins, 4 and 1. Sam Perkins, we got a 5 and 3. We'll go with that younger one there. All right. Scottie Pippen's got a lot of versions as well, but I'll just kind of go with this one here, 4 and 8. His overall 97 is top one here, all-time Bulls. That's his best balance of age and overall. Pretty big drop-off to his 23-year-old version. All right, Pollard. Porter. Posey, 2 and 1. Julius Randle, he's got 3 of them. Got the younger 27 and 24, 3 and 3. Tie goes to the younger version. Redick, 3 and 1. 2 and 2. Younger gets a tie. It's Richmond. We got 7 and 6. So we'll go with the younger one. 2 and 2 for Dr. Rivers. Rodman, 7 and 4. Younger version, 29 years old. Tree Rondo, 7 and 5. Go with the 21-year-old Rondo. Domantas Sabonis, 5 and 4. We'll go with the 23-year-old version of Sabonis. Scalabrine, 6 and 2. 6-1 for Siakam. Easy choice there. J.R. Smith 8 and -1. I don't understand how they have this one chose as a preset. Stupid. Alright. On to Steve Smith, 5 and 2. Eric Snow. Sean Stevenson, 4 and 3. Peja, 3 and 2. Stoudemire has the best one already. Thompson has 3, are all the same rating, but this one's 4 years younger. Getting pretty close to the end here. All right. Towns 6 and 3. Go with the younger one. All right. All right, froze up here. Okay, 2-0 for Voskuil. For Watson. We're almost there. Wembanyama. Wesley West. Jerry West. 5 and 4. Go with the 26-year-old Jerry West. Westbrook, 8 and 7. We'll go with the 22-year-old Westbrook. 5 and 0 for Wiggins, so definitely go with the 24-year-old version there. All right, and we're almost there. Okay. Monty Williams, 3 and 2. Scott Williams, 2 and 1. Yao Ming. And last but not least, Trae Young, 5 and 4. Go with the younger 21-year-old version of Trae Young. And that concludes this part of the setup. Thank God. We will use these players in the draft. Yes. Whew, alright, select user team is my next task. And I am a Timberwolves fan, so I will choose the Timberwolves as I always do. I can't imagine playing as a different team. And how I like to do things, I like to give the AI some responsibility, so I'll let them prospect, scout, and lineup automation is all going to be up to the CPU. I'll do everything else though, management, participation, and I will also let the CPU manage my G League calls up and send down. Alright, now the next Next task. I have loaded on my phone here basketballreference.com. Basketballreference.com. We're going to sort it by wins and losses. I have all teams, the history of all teams, list of all NBA and ABA teams, all the active franchises. So we'll sort it by wins and loss percentage first, and then second, we'll sort it by championship. So the priority is championship, and the secondary sorting factor is win-loss percentage. So the teams with the best teams will have the highest picks, and the worst teams will have the lowest picks. So you know what that means? We got our number one pick somewhere. Boston Celtics. Number 2. LA Lakers. The Celtics have 18 championships. Lakers have 17. Now we're on to the Warriors. Number 3. Warriors have 7 championships. Number 4. Chicago Bulls have 6 championships. Spurs are actually number 5, so yeah, we'll leave them right there. They have 5 titles. Number 6. Well, 76ers are number 7. 6 is the Miami Heat. Number 8 is Pacers. Then it is the Pistons. And after them we have Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks. And then come on. Rockets. After the Rockets is the Knicks, so I'll move the Knicks right there. Houston Rockets, where are you? Right there. Whoa, dang it. Rockets, Knicks, Nets. Thunder are next. Then we have the Blazers. After the Blazers, we got the Nuggets. All right, and after the Nuggets, we got the Mavericks. Hawks are next. And then we have Raptors, then the Cavs, then the Kings, then the Wizards. So that's all the teams that have won an NBA championship. 22 teams have won an NBA championship, and the rest have not won a title. The first is the Jazz. This is sorted by only pure win-loss percentage from this point on. So the Jazz are the best team that's never won a title. And then we got the Suns, Magic, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Hornets, Clippers, Timberwolves. Okay. I'm going to sort these last 6 expansion teams alphabetically. All right. And for the last 6 teams, it's also another cool thing about being a Timberwolves fan is that it's really quite a challenge. Having the 30th pick. I hope that someday they'll get out of that 30 spot, though, in real life. All right, now we got our bottom 6 teams here. We'll go alphabetically, and I'm going to randomly choose on random.org 1 through 6. The first number is 4. So we get the Ravens get the 31st pick. Then we'll go 1 through 5. I got a 5, so the Surf get the 32nd pick. Now we got a 1 through 4. And that goes to number 2, the Knights. Now we got 1 through 3. That goes to number 2, the Lions. Now we got 1 through 2. And the Barons get the last lottery selection. The Sound are stuck with the final pick in the draft. And that concludes this segment of the setup. And I think that's the last part other than the draft. So let's get going. Celtics on the clock. They go with Kobe Bryant. Lakers, Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James to the Warriors, and Michael Jordan to the Bulls. I love when that happens. All right. So this first round is pretty exciting. Yeah, the whole draft is pretty exciting, but I have done a couple of drafts, and I figured out who I'm all going to pick for pretty much the whole draft. Not exactly, but I'm going to try, as a Timberwolves fan, and since I chose the Timberwolves, I'm going to try to choose all Timberwolves throughout the whole draft. And my selection has arrived. So I just missed out on Steph Curry. But that's alright because the T-Wolves didn't draft him. They should have. Can't believe they picked Johnny Flynn over Stephen Curry. To this day, biggest mistake in T-Wolves draft history. But apparently he didn't want to be a Timberwolf. Anyways, I usually go with Larry Bird, but since I'm trying to pick all Timberwolves, I'm going with Kevin Garnett. He's still there. KG back on the Wolves. All right, Larry Bird went to the Surf. Now round 2, it is fixed. So all these best teams are still at the top of the draft order. Lakers got T-Mac and Abdul-Jabbar. Sixers got Durant and Iverson. Bucks got Paul and Leonard. Nets got George and Jokic. Blazers got Pippen and Rose. Yeah. Nuggets. Yeah. Goes a little too fast. Banchero, though, he's pretty darn good. He went in the second round here. Cavs got Penny and Mello. Grizzlies got Lucas and West, a couple of real old school guys. And Clippers go with Bullen, so they got two Warriors legends. Keeping them in California. Alright, now round two. Since I went through, I'm not going to mess this up. I'm going with our boy Karl Anthony Towns, 22-year-old Towns. So we got... Oh, I should have gone with Anthony Edwards, probably. Shoot. I didn't think Edwards would still be there. Crazy. Oh, well. I'm not freaking starting over again. Towns it is. I thought Edwards would be gone. He wasn't there last time I did this. Oh, well. I'll have to find a different shooting guard. We got Garnett and Towns. That brings us to the third round here. Clippers, Chris Webber. Alright, third round. In this round, I've kind of listed a few choices here. Westbrook, Love, Harden, and Butler. I'd like to pick Kevin Love, but I already have Garnett. So I don't need another power forward. Westbrook and Harden are not Timberwolves, so you know what though? Oh, here he is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go with Jimmy Butler. He was only a T-Wolf for like 1 or 2 years, but he did have a pretty big impact. He helped them end their playoff drought. So I'm gonna bring Jimmy Butler back to the Timberwolves. Moving along a little faster now. There goes Harden. Alright, now we're on to round number 4. And in this round, I have Zach LaVine as my choice. Even though I'll have 2 shooting guards then, but whatever. I can hopefully move Butler to small forward. So Zach LaVine back on the T-Wolves. Now we're into round number 6. Or no, this is round number 5. And very exciting choice here. We're going with Stephon Marbury. 21-year-old Stephon Marbury. Back on the T-Wolves. Putting together an all-time T-Wolves roster here. The best one I can put together. Other than screwing up on Anthony Edwards. But I love Towns, so we do need a good center. So maybe Towns is the right choice anyways. Maybe they should have kept Towns in real life instead of Edwards. That's hard to justify, but they should have kept Towns and Edwards. Stupid GM. I don't know what he was thinking. Trying to save money, I guess. So now we're into round number 6. And we got no Timberwolves on my list here in round number 6. So I'm going to move up some of my later picks. Because in round number 7, I have Isaiah Rider as one of my choices. So I'm going to go ahead and pick him. Isaiah Rider. Where are you at? Way down there. 84 overall. See, he was a fun Timberwolf to watch, so I didn't really get to watch him much. I was pretty darn young when he was playing for the T-Wolves. So, that's our 6th pick, Isaiah Rider. And then we'll go with our boy Rudy Gobert in round number 7. So we're doing pretty good. I got a pretty balanced team so far. I mean, 3 shooting guards, so I'll have to do something about small forward here pretty quick, hopefully. So, as far as the next 2 rounds go with Timberwolves, I got in round 8 and 9, Terrell Brandon, Mike Conley, and Sam Cassell. And I don't want to pick 2 point guards right now. Or do I? Maybe just one. Maybe I'll just pick one Timberwolf point guard right now. So we got Terrell Brandon, Mike Conley, and Sam Cassell. Where's Conley? Conley's right here. Tough choice. So Levine can play point guard. But I still have no small forward. Yeah, I'm going to Terrell Brandon. He's a good player. He'll be... Well, Terrell Brandon or Mike Conley. Tough choice. Conley's got 2 years on his contract. And he's 2 years younger. 87. Kind of go with that same formula, which is the bigger margin. 26.87. 25.86. So I would go with the youth on the tiebreaker, plus he has 1 year extra on his contract. So I'll go with Mike Conley as my backup point guard. Terrell Brandon went the very next pick. That's crazy. All right. There goes Gugliotta. He was a former Timberwolf. Maybe I should have picked him. Darn it. I forgot about Gugliotta. Oh, well. Not going to start over. So Gugliotta and Anthony Edwards, 2 players that I should have drafted, but I missed out on them because I was not paying attention. All right. So what round are we even in now? Round 9. Round 9. I don't really need another point guard yet. Go with shoot, I wish I would have picked Gugliotta. I could use a backup power forward right now. Alright. Anyways, it's in the past. You gotta live with it. We'll go with Andrew Wiggins right here. Bringing Wiggins back to the Wolves. And since I still only have one small forward, I'll go with Zerbiak this round. Another T-Wolf. Gonna bring him back. Heck of a good shooter. Not a great defender, but oh well. He's a T-Wolf legend. Alright, there goes Cassell. There goes Julius Randle, who I was considering picking with that last one, but oh well, shoot. I screwed up again. I should have picked Randle instead of Zerbiak or Wiggins. I can't get this right, but I'm not starting over. So, this round 11. Yeah, round 11. We're going with Tyus Jones. Another T-Wolf. So it's mostly just going to be this all T-Wolves for the first season here. And then after the first season, I'll probably lift that restriction. So we got round 12. I'm going to go with another small forward here. Gonna pick Jaden McDaniels. No. I think I need a big guy more than I need a small forward. So we're going with Naz Reid. T-Wolf. Well, Dan got picked. J.R. Smith, Zach Edey. Alright, now we're in round 13. I think Jaden McDaniels is still there. And I also think Mike Miller is still there. I could be wrong, though. Maybe both those guys are gone now. Yeah, they're both gone, I think. Yep, there goes McDaniels. Mike Miller's gone, too, I think. Oh, maybe Mike Miller is still there, actually. But McDaniels is gone. Yeah, Mike Miller's a small shooting guard, so gonna be overloaded at shooting guard, but what do you do? I didn't get the perfect draft, but I stuck with all T-Wolves. I did as best I could. As best as I humanly could. As best as humanly possible. And our final pick. Thankfully, Reed and Towns can both play power forward. So we got, you know, we got 4 bigs. Alright, now the final pick. We'll see if we can find a T-Wolf here. Taj Gibson. Oh man, he's a good Timberwolf. We're kind of stretching a little bit here. But you know what? My all-time favorite player is still in the draft, Darko Milicic. He played for the T-Wolves for a few years, so I'm going to draft him with my final pick. He's only 70 overall, but if I don't pick him, he'll just disappear from the league altogether. So I'll pick him. He will be my victory cigar for the first year or so. See if I can win some games here. No, the team is complete. 14 players. I'll exit the draft. All right. Wonder where I stand on the power rankings and whatnot. So yeah, kind of wish I would have drafted Edwards and Randall and Gugliotta, but I didn't, and I don't want to start over. That whole process took over an hour, I think. So here's my team after the draft. You got Marbury, Conley, and Jones, Butler, Levine, Ryder, Miller, Zerbiak, Wiggins, Garnett, Towns, Gobert, Reed, and Milicic. So, looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'm not sure if we'll win the finals the first year. Probably won't win the finals, but Towns and Marbury, if they get a lot better, then we might be in the contention in maybe next year or something like that. But I've got to make sure I can keep Garnett though. He's only got a 1-year contract, so it's gonna be tough. But I'll try to do the best I can. All right, now we got room still for another player, so I'm gonna sign Taj Gibson. Need a power forward, so he only wants the minimum, so I'll sign him for the minimum. That's all I got room for anyways, I think. Alright, now we'll go ahead and do this business. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and edit the settings, the automation stuff here. I actually do want to manually do the lineups. But prospect scouting and G League call-ups and send-downs, that's up to the CPU. So, all teams, my best scorer is going to be Garnett, I'm sure. And then Towns. And then Butler. Heh. Yeah. That looks good. Probably going to try to get to the basket. Shoot at will. Crash the glass. Huh. Probably do that. I gotta make sure I get back on defense. Alright. Now we're gonna manage the minutes here. Try to get everything balanced with the positions. So right now, 49 at point guard. I'm gonna make that 48. We got 65 at shooting guard. I guess Zerbiak's going to be our starting small forward. Ryder's only a shooting guard. Yeah, I'm going to make Levine starting shooting guard. This is kind of tricky at that small forward spot. Yeah, I suppose that'll work. I'd like Ryder to play a little bit, though. Try to get everybody a minute. Yep, you gotta get your minute. Alright, and so that puts us 14 over at shooting guard, and we're 15 under at small forward. So that's pretty good. I just need to get it perfectly balanced. And in order to do that, we got Gobert, Towns, and Garnett. So that'll be 13 over, 13 under at the power forward and center spot. All right, there we are. We're balanced. Okay. Now, since I'm not as good at playing the game as I am as the computer on Hall of Fame, so I just like to watch the games. So our first matchup is against Walt Frazier, James Worthy, Marc Gasol, and the Baltimore Barons. We got it set to 12 minutes, Hall of Fame difficulty. And this is by T-Wolves, game 1.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Stacks, man, and all the way from the Montana fam to the 2K community, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays. Make sure you stay with your family, stay safe, and stay warm, bro. It is brick. It's cold outside.
Okay, enough of that. Happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
To the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Baltimore Barons taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. A look at the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Marc Gasol, and it's Coleman in at the 4 spot. Levine gets the bucket. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Clock at 4. That's tipped. Here's Marbury. Butler taking his time here. From down in the low post, it goes.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Griffith. From deep. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Minnesota now. Marbury, the pass to Garnett. Inside. Here's Frazier. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Worthy can't hit. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Gasol. From 6 feet away. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Baltimore shooting their first free throw of the night.
Gasol at the line for one.
One shot.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And Baltimore has possession. Levine with a steal. Here's Marbury. Pass to Butler. And Gasol with the block.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Griffith. Pass to Gasol. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Coleman.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Baltimore shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
To the paint. Towns against Gasol. Pass to Butler. Right side Levine. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves. Shooting one.
Baltimore trailing here. Here's Frazier. Pass to Gasol. Knocked away. Here's Coleman. 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Marbury. Yet to see a basket. Shot from the wing. Outside Levine. To the right side. Here's Frazier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Throws it up high.
Listen, this guy's been able to pick and pop or pick and roll. He could write a book on how to finish.
Pass to Griffith. Here's Coleman. His first shot attempt. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler. It's rebounded by Griffith.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Minnesota calls time here.
What's not a session? What's a teacher?
Levine finds Butler. Here's Marbury. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Now Gasol. Here's Garnett. He's got 5. Marbury. And that one's drained from the low block. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Baltimore shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Baltimore making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Pass to Frazier. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. Nedelicki passes to Frazier. That one falls. Frazier's got 10 points in the game.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Outside Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Wiggins with a steal. It's 2-on-1. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. Here's Worthy. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. And Worthy pulls it down. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Zerbiak, guarded by Richardson. And he makes it.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Baltimore leading. Here's Frazier. He's got 10. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 12.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Zerbiak. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Conley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Baltimore has possession. Here's Frazier. 12 points for him. Richardson, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And the shot goes. Zerbiak's got his second basket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wiggins. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Garnett. Conley with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Frazier. Here's Nedelicki, defended by Gobert. Pass to Richardson. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter here. Offline with a 3. And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Misses the step-back jumper. Here's Kidd. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifled Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Frazier. He's got 12. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Garnett. He's got 5. And Worthy pulls it down.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Baltimore on the other end. Conley. Good on the bucket. Conley's got 6.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Frazier, the pass to Worthy. Here's Menelicki. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Baltimore trailing here. We've got Jimmy Butler. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Zerbiak in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Here's Griffith. Pass to Gasol. Outside Murray. Here's Marin. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Pass to Griffith. Now here's Murray. Here's Worthy. Gasol passes to Worthy. 5 on the clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Zerbiak. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Here's Murray, following the score by Minnesota. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Marbury. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Murray. Still no points. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Levine surveys the D. And he's going for the oop here. The shot comes out.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
First team foul.
Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses. So we can't get either to fall. Minnesota in the lead. Inside, here's Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
And Baltimore calls timeout here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Give him a hand, man. Your Timberwolves dancer.
Outside Murray. "13 feet out." Again, the miss by Baltimore.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Here's Marbury. And Gasol with the block. The floater. Here's Marin. Covered by Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Griffin, that's good. Griffin's got 5.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
Marbury, the pass to Towns. And here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Murray, pass to Marin. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Marin's got 5 points in the quarter.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
Here's Marbury, defended by Murray. Towns gets the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so Murray will bring it up for Baltimore. It's a 3-point game. Here's Griffith. 5 points in the game. Here's Coleman. They kick it out to Murray. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Coleman. Here's Griffith. Now Gasol. Defended by Gobert. Fires from 14. Gasol misses. Minnesota leading by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball moving is flawless.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Zach LaVine. One shot.
That free throw good from LaVine.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Make some noise.
Baltimore trailing here. And here's Murray. Pass to Marin. Here's Griffith. To stop the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
What's up?
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Ryder. Outside LaVine. Fades away. Outside for Butler. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. A rebound by Coleman. Coleman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Marin. He's got 5. Here's Griffith. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ryder can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Friday,
for that game against Chicago, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Here's Kidd. To the left side wing. Shoots over LaVine.
Well, nicely contested by LaVine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
Ryder passes to Towns. Yep, count it. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Nedelicki. The fader. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Minnesota leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Nedelicki. Nedelicki's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kidd. Here's Nedelicki. Rebound Minnesota. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Now Levine. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Nedelicki. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine.
Shooting for the away team, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Levine. And he can't hit the second. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. They lead by 4. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
Pass to Kidd.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. And they recover it.
Fear has never been a problem for Mike Conley if he's near the cup. Nice finish inside.
Conley's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Frazier. Knocks down the 18-footer. 14 points for him.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. To the inside. Garnett blocked. Here's Nedelicki. He's got 5. Frazier, the pass to Nedelicki. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Garnett. To 3, Conley. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Kidd. Oh, and Towns with the block. And they get it back.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for them.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
A nice shot by Worthy.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Garnett. Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Conley. There's a minute 17 left in the half. Frazier's shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Towns. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nedelicki passes to Frazier. On the wing, Richardson. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Conley. Here's Zerbiak. Back to Conley. And is blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .43 seconds left in the second. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Nedelicki. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Worthy passes to Kidd. Here's Nedelicki, covered by Towns. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, get the ball forward as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out, hustling, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Marc Gasol, and it's Worthy in at small forward. Here's Frazier. Count it. Frazier's got 16 points now.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Worthy can't hit. Minnesota leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Baltimore trailing here. Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's Frazier to the left wing. Here's Worthy. Pass to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Ooh, Levine getting after it on the break.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Griffin, that's good. Minnesota leading by 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Levine. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Both free throws good from Levine. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Frazier. He's got 16. Pass to Gasol. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Down low. Here's Garnett. Doesn't go that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Frazier. Here's Griffith. 10 points for him. Gasol inside. Towns on him. Count that one. Gasol's got 5 now.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Here's Marbury. They get it back.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the Barons with possession here. They trail by 11. Pass to Griffith. Here's Worthy. Gasol with it. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Tips it up.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Baltimore calls timeout here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Towns. Murray's checked in for Baltimore. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Murray looking around. Pass to Griffith. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Marbury, the pass to Garnett. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Griffith. Out to the right wing. Gasol. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Here's Garnett. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. Here's Griffith. He's got 10. Pass to Murray. Shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Marbury. 6 points for him. And rejected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Griffith. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 11. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Griffith. And Baltimore has possession. Here's Worthy. He has 6. Here's Gasol. Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Levine passes to Marbury. From the high post, he drills it. Marbury's got his 3rd basket of the night. Baltimore trailing here. Here's Murray. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Marbury. Give him 8 points now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Marbury's got 10.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Murray passes to Worthy. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Outside Murray. Second chance shot. And Gobert with a block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Butler hits them both.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
Here's Marin. He's got 5. On the wing, Richardson. Butler covering. Pass to Worthy. Here's Kidd. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wiggins outside. Outside Conley. Now here's Butler. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Kidd to pass to Marin. And here's Richardson. Butler covering. A shot to stop the run. Nedelicki controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Conley passes to Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Conley. From 18 feet away. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Richardson with it. Butler covering. The shot. And that one hits the back iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he...
Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
That's just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Kidd the pass to Richardson. Three-pointer, no good.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Outside Conley. Pass to Wiggins. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. We've got 1:48 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2 shots. Foul. 2. At the line for your Timberwolves. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right side Richardson. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Wiggins drives in. Another miss by Minnesota. Wiggins gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Over to the left wing. And 1:01 left in the third quarter here.
Timberwolves foul. Mike Conley. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Minnesota making a change here. Towns is checked in. That one misses. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Here's Zerbiak, guarded by Richardson. Back to Gobert. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Here's Kidd. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kidd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Conley looking for an opening. Zerbiak. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside Conley. Here's Zerbiak. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give them a big boost going into the fourth period.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The T-Wolves on top, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 15. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Zerbiak, the pass to Gobert.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
That free throw no good.
Rudy Gobert.
And the second free throw is good. And the Barons with possession here. Pass to Richardson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Richardson's gotten his first bucket of the night. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Kidd. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Frazier. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Butler's checked in for Minnesota. Baltimore making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Timberwolves lead by 14. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Shots good by Marbury. And the Barons with possession here. Pass to Gasol. Over Towns. And that one's good. Gasol.
I love the face-up game of Marc Gasol. Such a good shooter.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Zerbiak. It's stolen. Outside Richardson. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Butler against Richardson. Here's Levine for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Here's Frazier. And he banks in the layup. Frazier's got 20 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Towns outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Here's Frazier. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach Levine.
Shooting for the away team, Gasol.
The first free throw is good.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Right side, Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Zach Levine.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine. Here's Griffith. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Frazier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Good on both. Minnesota leading by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Griffith. He's covered by Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Levine. Inside, Garnett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Pass to Frazier. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Minnesota with possession here. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Coleman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Griffith. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They lead by 17.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Now Gasol. Pass to Griffith. The 3 is up. And they get it back. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And he rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Here's Frazier. Oh, and Towns with the block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Levine. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Minnesota. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gasol inside, covered by Towns. Towns against Gasol, and some solid defense from Towns. Garnett passes to Marbury. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Griffith. Now here's Gasol, covered by Towns. Gasol misses. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Marbury. Over to the wing. Towns passes to Levine. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on Marc Gasol.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
LaVine, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Towns outside. Back to Levine. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Pass to Marin. To the inside. Coleman. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Gasol with it. To the paint. Tries again. Marin, no good. 3 on 3. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Levine. Towns has got 8 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Got a piece of it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, wow! And he double clutches and throws it down.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Out to the right wing. Pass to Worthy. Here's Coleman. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And he drops the first. Conley's checked in for Levine. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Down. That's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Murray. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Miller outside. Back to Towns. The rebound by Coleman. Coleman's got rebound number 8 now. Miller against Murray. Here's Kidd. Yep, that one goes.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And here's Conley. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Worthy passes to Kidd. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Conley. Good D by Murray.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Conley against Murray. Towns outside. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Ryder. Misses the 3.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From 13, yep, that one's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Conley with the ball. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.